No Puedes Jugar Boxeo es presentado por el juego de video Undisputed, Fightbook, la nueva aplicación con todo lo relacionado al boxeo, Lockding, la verdadera agua alcalina, y adiós los sabores mexicanos al tequila.
Katie, first of all, thanks for having me and take the time. I don't know if you understand what you did with this trilogy because you changed the life of millions of women. But especially, I want to share this with you. My granddaughter, you inspire her, and I don't know if you understand now how big is your name and how big is your legacy.
Oh, well, thank you so much. That means so much. I think the greatest part about my career is having that influence and the likes of your granddaughter and other young girls coming up. That means so much to me. I take that very, very seriously, and I want to be a great model for those young girls as well. But one of my favorite stories from the first Amanda Serrano fighters, I went to the gym a week after that fight, and as I stepped into the gym, there's so many female fighters in the gym because of that fight, and that to me was probably the most special moment about that fight for me.
Wow. You're gonna love this because Jana, by the way, Jana Peraza is my granddaughter,
Yeah,
and we follow you. I mean,
yeah,
I'm a journalist, but I'm a
yeah,
fan as
yeah,
well. So that being said, my granddaughter asked me, "Hey, abuelo, uh, why Katie can talk like super low,
yeah.
but then in the ring is a beast?"
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
question
yeah,
from my granddaughter.
yeah,
She speaks like loud, but
yeah,
as soon as go to the ring, it changed a lot. What
yes,
happened?
yeah. You don't have to be loud or brass to be a great fighter.
Yeah.
I think there's lots of fighters who are very, very quiet.
Mhm.
I don't feel like I have to speak
Mhm.
or talk, but once I step into the ring, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win the fight.
Mhm.
I've got that heart and I think the drive to win, but I probably lose every single one of my press conferences, but as long as my hand is raised in the
Yeah,
fight,
yeah,
that's
I
all that
know.
matters.
So you speak with your fist.
Exactly,
That's it.
exactly. That's all that matters, and that's all that people care about.
I know.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
yeah,
Let me ask you this because several boxers they came from poverty,
mm,
necessity, and almost
yeah.
they don't have nothing.
Mm.
It was your case?
I'd say so. We grew up in a very rough area,
Hmm.
full of drugs.
Oh.
My family didn't really have much growing up, um, but I love the area in which I grew up as well. I love the people that I was
Hmm.
surrounded with. They were a great support to me growing up. And the boxing gym was only a few hundred yards
Hmm.
up the road from me. So my dad was also a boxer.
Yeah.
I think I just love my upbringing. I love my background, but I also love the support that my family gave me as well. Um, didn't matter to us that we didn't have much growing up
Hmm.
because I had the support and love from my family and my parents, and I'm so grateful for that. Yeah,
Uh, I know if you think about geography, uh, Mexico is so far from
yeah,
United Kingdom, and
yeah,
United Kingdom
yeah,
is
yeah.
far away from Mexico. But for some reason, the United Kingdom style and Mexican style are similar,
Yeah, yeah, definitely,
right?
and the Irish style, we fight with a lot of heart.
Yeah.
I would say, and I that's what I love about the Mexican style as well. Actually, when I first started boxing, my favorite fighter was Marco Antonio Barrera.
Oh.
He was my absolute favorite, and I wanted to be like him. And I just love his heart. I love the skill involved as well. I love his trilogy where Eric Morales is obviously the most epic trilogy in
Yeah.
boxing, and one of the most epic
Mhm.
trilogies. And yeah, I just love the heart and the grit and the determination from those kind of fighters.
If you can choose just one thing of your legacy, what would be?
One thing for my legacy, I would say just having the first ever trilogy in female boxing
Yeah.
was obviously epic. I also love the fact that I had an influence in getting female boxing
Mhm.
into the Olympic Games as well, because the Olympic Games is something I dreamt of as a kid, and that's something I dreamt of that before women's boxing was even included in the Olympic
Mhm.
Games.
Yeah.
And so I love the Olympic Games. I love amateur boxing also. So I think both of those situations for me are very, very special. I love the fact that I had an influence of both worlds in amateur boxing and professional boxing.
I want to put this on the table with all my respect because I told you I'm a fan and I respect Clarissa, but sometimes I believe she crossed the line. And I think the message from boxing is not to be aggressive.
Mm.
It's funny to say because you're gonna fight, you're gonna put your
Yeah.
life in the line because my channel is you can play boxing.
Oh yes.
That's my
Yeah.
brand. No
Yeah.
puedes
Yeah.
jugar boxeo.
Yeah.
So, what is your opinion about the fighters like Clarissa that sometimes, in my opinion,
Mm.
even Amanda,
Yeah.
cross the line and super loud, and you are different.
Yeah. Yeah. I think one of the best things, one of the greatest things about boxing is that every boxer is so different. There's so many.
Personalities,
Yeah,
yeah.
the personalities are so different, and I think that's what creates the interest of the fans as well. You have quiet fighters, you have loud fighters, you have trash talkers, you have quiet people. I think that's one of the things that the public love to see as well. So it's very very interesting. Professional boxing is because of all the different personalities, and so I would never be like that myself. I could never be a trash talker, um, but everyone is has to be themselves, and whatever they want to do, it's on them. But I just want to quietly go about my business, and I think that for me, there's great strength in quietness.
Definitely. Let me go something that it makes me understand your personality. You were in the press conference for the third fight
Mm.
with Amanda. And Amanda start talking and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat you," blah blah blah. And you answer very, very quiet. Hey, I have the response. I beat you twice.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, exactly.
it was one of the greatest moments of you on press conference.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you agree?
I think so. I think I had enough of hearing that from
Yeah,
the other side, and there's times to stay quiet, and there's times to speak up, and I think that was my time to speak
I
up,
know.
and so enough was enough of the
Yeah.
nonsense and
Mhm.
of the stupidity, and so
Yeah.
I had to speak up for myself, um and yeah, I think that shut them up for a while at least. Yeah.
Two more things because I know you have a lot of compromises, but I really appreciate the time because I don't know. I'm from Mexico, by the way,
Yeah.
but I live in Vegas.
Okay.
But so that being said, there's a lot of Mexican Americans and
Yeah. Yeah.
Mexicans because boxing for us is not a sport; it's a religion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, do you understand or do you imagine how big is your name in Mexico and with the Mexican Americans? Do you understand that? Because Mexico and Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
I, for me, is the biggest rivalry.
Yeah.
So as soon as they realize that you're gonna fight against Amanda, which is from Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
they say in Mexico we're going
Yeah.
for Katie.
Yeah.
So do you understand how big is the support for Mexicans?
I don't think I quite understand that, but I love the fact that I've gotten so
Oh,
much
they
support
love you.
from
I
the
mean, we
Mexican.
love you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
But I got a small taste of it because I actually brought Erica Cruz over
I know.
to spar with me for the second Serrano fight, and by the way, she was a phenomenal sparring partner,
So warrior.
absolutely a warrior for sure, and that was a huge help for me in my preparation for that fight. I have to give Erica so much credit for helping me win the second fight.
I know.
It's exactly what I needed. She's a warrior. She has a heart of a lion, and she's relentless and a beautiful person as well. So she was kind of telling me that every Mexican person is with me for that fight.
I
So
know. Yeah.
I was super grateful to hear that.
You want to say something to hola amigos
Yes.
in Spanish?
Hola amigos, gracias.
I love it.
Yeah.
Two things just to close. In my understanding, Canelo Crawford, I have favorite Canelo.
Yeah.
But the people don't understand that Crawford is one of the biggest fighters
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
So if we have a rematch, could you describe what is going to happen in your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion, it's very hard to beat for anyone. It's very hard for me to see anyone beating Crawford right now. He's the best pound for pound fighter in the world right now, and he's special. His mentality is special. Also, he's able to adjust so well, and he can fight southpaw, righty. It's very very hard to prepare for someone like that. But he's also super confident in there. He has such belief in himself, and he's just outstanding. So it's very hard for me to see anyone beating Crawford right now.
Yeah.
For me, he's the best.
I know.
Yeah.
I agree. Finally, uh, how can you handle not only the fame but temptation? Because I truly believe, just to close this beautiful interview, you need to send a message, because there are some people with like a little tiny success, they believe that they're gods. So how can you handle the fame? Sometimes betray you, the same, the fame betray you, or never? Or how can you handle that?
Yeah, I mean, I live a very, very quiet life. It's not really
Yeah, right. Easy, right?
it's not I don't enjoy the fame part. I don't
Okay.
I think it's a privilege to be in this position,
Of
and
course.
I'm so privileged to have had these amazing opportunities
Mhm.
where I could travel the world, and
Mhm.
the adoration I get from people is amazing as well. But with that comes a lot of criticism also. So you get a bit of both, but I just have a close network of people, my family, my
Mhm.
friends, and they're the people who I listen to the most, and
Yeah.
it's their opinions I really respect and I really love, and they're the opinions I really only listen to, because if you start listening to everybody else, you'll have a big ego, or they'll crush you with the criticism. So for me, I just listen to the people who love me, because their opinions are coming from a place of love, and that will be my advice to these young athletes coming up, to have a close network of people
Mhm.
who they can trust, and just listen to them and nobody else.
Beautiful. Well, thanks again, because you changed the life of my granddaughter.
Yeah,
You
amazing.
changed my life, because you teach me that no matter what, you can do it,
Yeah.
and you touch the life of millions of women, because in this world, the women, they need to fight not only against the opponent, but this is,
The boxing world.
the boxing world, but
Yeah.
the humanity.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's against women, and I regret that. And
Yeah.
thanks, because you are one of the peoples that in the future we're gonna remember for the changes
No.
that you did to
Yeah,
boxing
thank you so
in life.
much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Does your granddaughter fight? Does she box?
Well, she wants to fight, but I believe she's a better dancer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But you never know.
I need to get a few dance lessons off her, maybe, because I'm a terrible dancer.
Well, she's great. She's like a combination of Honduran, Mexican,
Okay,
Miami,
incredible.
So she know how to dance.
Yeah.
But well, something to say to your people.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you so much, Evan, for all your love, your support. I'm so grateful, and I can't wait to step it back into the ring again. And again, thank you so much for your support. I love you all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
A truly champion.
Yeah,
The
thank
greatness
you.
is here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah,
you very
thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.
That
Thank
means
you.
a lot.
And thanks for no.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean,
Yeah.
see, I love the question, because abuelo, it means grandpa.
Yeah.
Abuelo, she speaks super slow,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in the ring is.
I don't like
Oh my
it.
God! Yeah,
Yeah.
she can understand, because she believes that you're gonna yell, and
Yeah.
no, at the end,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
was
so nice.
that.
Thank you so
And
much.
she learned a lot from you.
Oh, amazing.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank
God
you.
bless.
Bye bye. See you.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Say hello to your granddaughter for me.
Okay, you wanna say something?
Yes.
Please say. The name is Gianna.
Yes.
Gianna Peraza.
Yes.
You can say.
Hi, Jana. Thank you so much for all your support. I hear that you're a phenomenal dancer. Keep it up. I think you're phenomenal. And just listen to your grandfather speaking about you. He absolutely loves you as well. And so I'm just so grateful for your love and your support. And I hope to meet you soon. God bless. Bye.
I promise, Gianna, that I will take you a fight
Yes.
so you can meet
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
true champion.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye bye.
you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you very much.